Hey nerds, welcome to Jerry Bear Reacts. Today we're going to react to Ellen and Emma Chota? C-H-O-T-A? Maybe? Waves to the Bone plus Red Band Society. Trigger warning here. This is from Arianita. Take a shot in the dark there with that name. 1.59K subscribers. Posted back September 21st, 2018 with 640,000 views. The runtime is 410. If you want to watch that uninterrupted, a link will be in the description box, as well as links to the Patreon, the Twitch stream, and everything in between. And if you're new here, feel free to subscribe for daily content, because if there's a day, there is a reaction. Jerry does his best work behind the scenes. And yeah, trigger warning is up on screen. Contains scenes about eating disorders, including food restriction, etc., which could be triggering for you. If you or anyone else is struggling with mental illness, please don't hesitate to get professional help. It does get better, and you're not alone. Kind of the message I was trying to give there at the end of the Hannah Baker video from yesterday as well. But let's get into this. Let's get into this. I have no idea what this is from, the show. Just want to put that out there. Just kind of blind to whatever's going on with this exact situation. Kind of put the volume about 60%.
I can't stop. And I don't even know why. I just can't.
I just remember coming back from summer break, and I was standing there with my lunch tray, and I was looking at all the tables, and I had no place to go.
Oh man, if that's not the worst fucking feeling on this earth. Not one, it's one of the worst feelings.
To the library. But there's no food allowed in the library, so I left my tray outside, and then after a while, I just stopped going to the cafeteria at all. And I was hungry at first, then after a while, I got used to it, I guess. And I liked having the extra time to study. And the more I thought about it, the more I figured if I don't need lunch, maybe I don't need breakfast or dinner either.
Oh my god, bro. Do you see how that shit progresses in that little mini of an explanation, how that progressed for her? Like, not having anywhere to go at lunch to eat led to her being like, okay, I can use the extra study time, so no lunch. Well, if I don't need lunch, then I don't need anything else. Oh, that's painful.
I'm having a difficult time understanding any of this. Yeah, I'm not really sure why either of them like me. I don't even like me. I'm not gonna eat a box of freaking chocolate, Leo.
I thought you were better. They wouldn't be sending you home.
I'm not better. Okay, I'm not better. And I keep waiting for someone to figure that out. And they don't. I mean, of course they don't. Because as long as I say the right thing and I act the right way, they're happy. Because that means that they cured me, right?
Damn.
And then it just kind of, it kind of became a new project for me. You know, seeing how long I could go without eating any food.
Is she telling her parents that?
Not eating was all I thought
That takes a lot.
I didn't care about the fact that I didn't have any friends. I just, all I cared about was making it through another day without eating. Why didn't you tell us this before? Never asked.
You never asked. Oh shit.
Under control. The only reason I didn't tell you I was sick was because you were my best friend. I was the one who was embarrassed. I didn't want you to see me the way that I saw myself. I didn't want our relationship to change, Mom, but I couldn't stop. I really, really wanted to, but couldn't stop. You have to eat. I know. I'm sorry.
God damn, dude.
Like a ghost. It's okay.
I'm sorry. That I'm not a person anymore. I'm a problem.
Oh man, I think sometimes older peeps they kind of mean well, or they don't really process what they're thinking, but walking up and saying you look like a ghost, you ain't helping.
The freedom, the falling, the feeling I thought was set in stone. It slips through my fingers. I'm trying hard to let go, but it comes and goes in waves. Oh, it comes and goes in waves. It carries us away.
I don't know if the entire show is about this, just all around just the eating disorder. Red Band Society is the series movie to the bone. So they took two things. They took a series and a movie and put it together for that. Okay. That makes sense. I've never seen either of those. I remember as a kid, you know, I was always a heavy set kid, right? And I was always super chunky. That's where my initial nickname, a fat boy, came from. And I was always used to being kind of like teased and picked on for being bigger, and being called fat and being told not to eat, and kids thinking that I love Twinkies for some reason, even though I don't like Twinkies. And people teasing you with food, or that was the insult, was to go eat food, and making the name Fat Boy on Xbox. And that'd be the first thing people would say to you when you would come into a lobby, would be to go eat food, this, that, and the other. And well, one thing I learned from that is, like, if you're gonna roast me, I'm gonna roast back, and more than likely, I'm gonna hurt your fucking feelings. I'm very creative, but I think that's where I developed that, was from all that stuff. But I didn't know growing up that the opposite was happening to people. That people who were super thin were getting picked on. That were being told to eat a hot dog, to eat a donut, this, that, or the other. I didn't learn that until, I want to say, late high school, maybe college, maybe even past that. I never knew that was a thing. It was always that, like, thin was like super acceptable and heavy was not. And then one day I realized that for some weird reason, if you're considered too thin or you're considered too big, that there's that group of people who are in between the thin and the big, that think they're the perfect, that come for people, that tell you to eat or tell you not to eat, this, that, or the other. And yeah, I remember, I think it was a streamer or a YouTuber, I don't remember their name, that her appearance was super, super, super thin, right? And instead of people watching her content to enjoy the content that she was providing, they always talked about her weight or her appearance, which led her to stop streaming and making the videos, which makes perfect sense. Imagine you want to play a game and stream using the power of the internet to people, and all they talk about is the way you look. Whether you are thin or heavy, or whether the shade of color your skin is, or a personal appearance, or the way your teeth look, or your eyes, your hair, your nose, your face, shoulders, whatever it may be. People are assholes. So, people are assholes. So, same way I ended the last video. It's kind of other back-to-back heavy videos, back-to-back days. It wasn't the intention. I didn't know what this was about. But I will say, I love you. And, yeah. That's what I ended on. You're loved. Like the trigger warning thing said, you're not alone. So, yeah, somebody who at one point was 360 pounds in high school and now weigh about 225. Yeah, I've went through those feelings of not wanting to eat in order to hit my goals. It took a long time for me to understand how to eat and how to eat properly after constantly gorging myself on food. And body dysmorphia and things of that nature play a factor into it, and it affects a ton of people. So even when people from the outside think you're beautiful, you may not think that way about yourself on the inside, and that's the worst pain. But you are loved, and you are beautiful. So on that note, I'm going to go ahead and head out. So I'll have links and everything in the description box down below. Playlist up on screen. As always, stay cute, stay hydrated, and I will catch you on the next one.